Hello and welcome to Matalan Presents The Show, your one-stop shop for all the very best fashion, home and lifestyle advice. We've got a packed show for you, so here's what's coming up today. My fellow Essex girl Fern McCann joins me to talk fashion and reveals her hero picks of the season. He's the man who knows a thing or two about snappy dressing himself. Presenter Matt Johnson's here to walk us through his wardrobe winners for men this spring. And sharing her thoughts on career, confidence and how to dress for success, my mate presenter turned entrepreneur Kate Thornton joins me later. That's all to come. And remember, you can get involved by going to our Facebook page, Twitter and Instagram and share your thoughts and fashion tips with us here. Kicking off today's Feast of Fashion is a woman who was never afraid to share her opinions on anything and everything on the hit show The Only Way is Essex. It's time to talk trends with Fern McCann. My first guest made a name for herself as one of the more outspoken stars of a show that's very close to my heart, The Only Way is Essex. She's since gone on to mix with the great and the good as a showbiz reporter on ITV's This Morning. So looking good is all in a day's work. Welcome, Fern McCann.
Hello.
Hello. I'm so excited to have you here. It's so good.
I'm excited to be here.
Right, let's talk about fashion. You love fashion, don't you?
I love fashion. I always have since I was a young girl. I just love the fact that when you put on an outfit, it can really express your personality. And you can be bold with it, and you can be brave, and you can push the boundaries. Well, that's definitely how I live my fashion life.
So does your mood affect what you wear? Like, do you have some days where you think, do you know what, I'm just going to go for it and wear something really outrageous and not care what people think?
That is exactly how I decide to put on an outfit. It all depends on my mood. So sometimes I might wake up and be like, do you know what? I want to be more relaxed, and I might wear a boyfriend fit tee with a pair of mum-style jeans and a trainer, or sometimes I glam it up. And for me, I like to channel a look. So if I have a dress that's really 70s inspired, then that really influences my hair and makeup as well. And I think that if you've got a look in your head, have the confidence to go for it.
And do you sometimes think that because you surprise people, I think, a lot with your fashion, because there's a real stigma about the way Essex girls dress, isn't there? I mean, I'm an Essex girl myself, and people just think we wear white stilettos, you know, always in a bodycon dress, dancing around our handbags. Well, actually, that is me.
I definitely love dancing around my handbag. But yeah, I think there is a misconception of Essex girls and their fashion. If I pull 10 of my Essex girls, they're all completely different with their fashion sense. And I think one thing that Essex girls have in common is that we're brave and we like to glam it up.
Absolutely. So if you had to pick any celebrity out there who you think has got it just right, who would you choose?
I think Pixie Lott always gets it right.
Essex girl.
She is an Essex girl, exactly. The thing that I love about her, and just looking at her Instagram and seeing her out and about, she really pushes the boundaries. She's brave. She wears loads of colour, mixes loads of textures and just goes for it, and it always pays off for her.
Well, I think you always get it right, and I love this dress you're wearing now.
You.
So actually talk us through your outfit.
Okay, so this outfit, this little denim dress number, I think is really wearable. You can glam it up by putting on a pair of heels, or if you just kind of want to run about, do the school run, etc., you can team it with a nice pair of sandals or trainers.
That'll be me.
That'll be you. What I love about this the most is the drawstring, so you can really pull it in and show off the waist.
Or you can let it out on those days when you need to let it out.
There you go.
That'll be me.
Yeah, I really like it, actually.
I love that dress on you. I think it looks fantastic. So what else have you picked out for us from the rail?
Okay, so my top picks are these two items here.
Oh, you've gone for a T-shirt.
Gone for a T-shirt.
With a twist.
With a twist. Now, what I love about this T-shirt is the colour. Khaki's really on trend.
I know, Fern. I always get it right.
You always get it right, Denise. But I actually really love the relaxed fit of this T-shirt.
It's really nice. I love the colours, the embroidery on it. It's so pretty.
It's great. I love the embroidery and the embellishment, and I think that's what makes it feminine. You can tuck it into a pair of jeans, or if you want to show the waist, you can always knot it to one side. And I think that's a really cool look. I think it's going to be great for the spring.
Like that now. I'm loving this.
Love this jacquard skirt. The detail sold it for me. You've got the metallic with the monochrome. I think this is going to be massive for spring, and I really love the shape as well. It's cute, and it's just an all-round win for me. I would team it with a shirt, a long-sleeve shirt, and go bare legs, or a
maybe
t-shirt.
Even just like a white t-shirt could
Absolutely.
look nice.
Just, I think that, keep it simple.
Yeah, I really like that. Now, you've invited one of your model friends along, lovely Sarah.
I have. So Sarah is wearing this trophy jacket. It's so versatile because you can wear it as we've styled it today with the shorts and the statement sandal, or you could pair it with a skinny pair of jeans and a sexy heel. I love the detail, love the colour, and I think it's just an all-round win. It's very feminine and flattering at the same time. What's important with me when I go to buy an item is, okay, how can I wear this more than once? Because you don't just want to buy something and think, right, well, I can't wear it again. You need to change it up. So that's why with this jacket, you can wear it a number of different ways.
I like it, and it looks really comfortable as well. And I like the fact that it's quite loose, because I'd feel confident in that, because I've got a bit of a mum tum, so it'd sort of cover that. You look lovely, Sarah. Thank you so much. Thanks for dropping by today, Fern. I want all of your pics. On with the show, and it's not just us girls who like to be on point when it comes to fashion. More than ever, men are becoming just as style savvy. So with spring in the air, let's take a look at the latest trends for men. Whether it's spending more on clothes and cosmetics or the growth in online men's fashion sites, it's clear that British chaps are fast catching up with women when it comes to looking good. Joining me to cast his sartorial eye over the latest trends for men is a presenter who regularly features on best dressed lists, and judging by the selfies on his Instagram account, he can carry off just about any look he likes. Welcome the very lovely Matt Johnson.
Hello there.
Hello. Nice to see you.
To see you, nice.
Let's talk about fashion. You love your fashion, don't you?
I really do love fashion. I do. I did have a love-hate relationship with it, but my idols are...
What was the turning point?
The turning point was just, I think, growing up, really, and just knowing what I liked and what I could and couldn't do, because my idols are Prince, David Bowie,
well, they're
Elvis.
quite out there.
They're really out there, and I really wish I could be out there and wear a purple suit every day, but I just can't, Denise. I can't. So
you can occasionally.
Now and again, in the privacy of my own home. Really.
So how would you describe your style?
In my private life, it's black T-shirts, black jeans, and just some trainers. But obviously, when I'm on the telly, I like to mix it up a little bit and try new things. And obviously, with trial and error in fashion is what usually is the case. But my style is very varied. I know my limits.
And what are the limits?
Slingbacks and a dress. I just can't pull it off anymore.
And do you chat fashion with your male friends? Because a lot of women do that, obviously, but do guys do that?
Yeah, all the time. Men's fashion is very important to us. I think we are communicating a lot better these days. We're talking about it a lot more, and there's lots more range and lots more options for us out there as well, which is very exciting times at the moment in the men's fashion world, Denise.
Right, so what are the big trends for this season?
Well, this season's trends are... I'm wearing a bomber jacket right now, and the bomber jacket is huge. So I brought a mate in. Do you mind me introducing my friend?
I'd love to meet your friend.
My friend is Florent, and he's here right now. And
hello, Florent.
Hello, mate. Okay, so this guy right now is wearing the big season trend right now, a suede bomber jacket, which is perfect for all kind of occasions, and especially this time of the year as well. And underneath it is a T-shirt. Goes with everything. It's got that two-tone colouring as well.
It makes the T-shirt look smarter.
It really does. The bomber jacket you can just add to any outfit. And I think with men, we're quite lazy when it comes to fashion, so we like to sling on a jacket to kind of smarten it up or dress up and dress down. And with this outfit, I've paired these lovely jeans, which go with everything. I think these grey jeans go with absolutely any sort of colour in your wardrobe, which is very important because it's very simple and it's very clean lines and very neutral colouring as well.
And what about shoes?
Well, these shoes are very important because you have to have comfortable footwear. These are the Cup Sole Classic trainers, and they come in 3 different colours. And these are black, obviously, with a white sole. They go with absolutely everything.
Yeah, it's a really, really good look.
Very important for everything to kind of sit well together, and you look great, mate.
You look fantastic.
And
so who's next? Another friend of yours?
Rashid, another mate of mine. Hello, mate. Nice to see you again. We go way back. We go way back. Now, this is the standard Parker utility khaki jacket, which I absolutely adore.
And khaki is big this season.
Massive. You're wearing a bit of khaki,
I am.
right? You
Bang
are.
on trend.
Bang on trend, babe. And this is kind of that 90s Oasis look, which I love. And you love the 90s,
Yeah,
you know.
the Britpop look.
It's the Britpop look is all kind of coming back, very versatile, clean cut as well, which goes with everything. And underneath is just a simple black tee, which goes with everything.
And it's showerproof, that jacket as
Yeah,
well.
showerproof,
so good for wet
yeah,
weather.
especially in the UK.
Really
you have all
nice.
options covered there.
Thank you, Rashid.
Thank you,
Looking
mate.
good.
Looking dapper.
So those are your two friends.
My two mates who
What
I've
about
never
you?
met before.
Talk us through your
All right,
outfit.
okay. Can I do a twirl or anything?
You can do a twirl.
So this is what I'm wearing, everybody, which is the standard bomber jacket, which goes with everything. I could have worn this with a T-shirt and dressed it down, but I've worn a shirt today because I'm
Very
with you.
smart.
I thought I'd make an effort.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did, yeah. And some grey pants, as they call them in America. I've just come back from California, and I think everybody's kind of wearing this at the moment. It's that very plain, simple, stylish look. And
Bomber jacket, chinos.
you can't go wrong with a bomber jacket. Tick, 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 happy days. And some smart white trainers.
Well, you
Easy.
wear it well. You look really good, Matt.
Thanks very much, darling.
Lovely.
I'll take that as a compliment
Sit
from
yourself
you.
down.
I will. I sat. Thank you.
So much, Matt. Now, talking of you gents, how do you fancy winning a menswear wardrobe overhaul worth £300? Or perhaps you know someone who would benefit from a new season look. Head to our Facebook page and tag yourself or a loved one in the comments under our competition post to be in with a chance of winning. March sees the return of International Women's Day, which this year is calling on people across the globe to help create a better working world for women and push for more gender inclusion. One woman who's more than proved that women can carve out a successful career is journalist, broadcaster, and now founder of retail website TBC, my lovely mate, Kate Thornton. Hello, love.
Hello, darling.
Kate, I have to take my hat off to you. You've set up your own company, TBC, which is doing brilliantly. Have you found it harder as a woman to break through with this work, your new career?
It's been tricky, and you know that because you work with us at TBC. And how many ears have I bent of yours? Both of them probably. Going, it's really hard. It's really tricky, especially when you've got children. So I think when we got together and set the business up, it's a business that's run by women for women, and what we try to do is offer flexible working hours, job shares where possible, because actually there's a load of brilliant mums out there that really want to work and have so much to offer, but they do need that flexibility. And I think that's the bit where it gets really tricky. You and I constantly talk about, I can't take that job because I haven't got the childcare. I can't do that job because I've got to do the school run.
It is a constant juggling act, isn't it, all the time?
It is.
But how do you make it work? Because you're running the business and then you're also looking after everybody else. It must be hard.
Well, I made sure that the offices were near to where I live and near to where Ben goes to school. So I literally jump out of the office, go and pick him up, bring him back, put him in the office. He does his homework. He's kind of knows everybody in there. It's juggling. I'm not pretending for a single second I've nailed it, because I haven't. And every day is a challenge. But we busk it, don't we?
We
and
do.
then on a Friday night, sit down, pour a nice large glass of wine and just go, well, there's another week we got away with it. Well done, us.
And then plan for the next week.
Exactly.
So what about confidence in women? If someone's lost their confidence a little bit, wants to get back out there in every aspect, work,
I think that's,
socially.
And we do. I think when you have children, you start to kind of lose your identity a bit and you're so exhausted that actually sometimes you can't even form a sentence, let alone, an intelligent thought. And again, if I need a confidence kick, I call one of you lot. And you soon put me straight and say, OK, come on, shoulders back, head up. And also just dive into your wardrobe, because sometimes, even if you're not feeling good, you can dress the part and get your game face on and style it out. And I think we're quite good at doing that, because ultimately we're all really vulnerable and we're all full of self-doubt, because that's human.
So how can you make yourself feel more confident in your wardrobe choices?
So if I've got a big meeting where I'm a bit nervous, I'll always wear a heel, even though I hate wearing heels. You're very good in heels, I'm rubbish. But always a heel. A blazer can be a bit of a game changer, because it makes you kind of hold your shoulders back. And also, it sounds really ridiculous, but good underwear.
Why good underwear?
I don't know, because you just think, well, inside...
What sort of an interview is this?
But because it holds you up and it makes you, if you're fiddling...
Support.
Yeah, support.
So do you believe in power dressing for a woman?
Well, power dressing makes me think of Joan Collins.
But I quite like that.
I know you do.
I quite like a shoulder
pad and a
bit
sequin.
of sparkle.
A leopard print sequin shoulder padded dress would be
my dream.
That's your go-to, isn't it?
That's my dream.
But yeah, I think you dress to feel good. So there's things that you can put on and just immediately you feel a bit stronger in them, a bit better. So yeah, I've kind of carved out a bit of a work wardrobe for those big meetings, and it's completely different to the sloth that I am at the weekend.
Well, on the very subject of how to dress for the workplace, time now to meet a fashion insider who's got all the advice you'll need to ensure you look polished and professional from 9 to 5. Joining Kate and me to demonstrate the key do's and don'ts when it comes to confident dressing for the workplace is a woman whose own career as fashion director of Marie Claire demands she looks sharp and stylish all year round. Welcome, Tanya Philipson.
Thank you very
Looking
much.
very sharp today.
Very sharp. You're both looking very sharp. Right, Marie Claire is our fashion Bible, isn't it?
Thank you. Well, at Marie Claire, our motto is think smart, look amazing.
Like it.
Like
So,
that.
Work is obviously a big part of our reader's life, and our job is to make sure that we interpret the catwalk that we see during the seasons into her working wardrobe.
So how do you do it? How do you take it from the catwalk into the workplace?
Well, we always make sure that, that we think that she is comfortable in what she's wearing, but obviously it has to be right for the job or the environment she's in.
Yeah,
So
and some of the stuff on the catwalk's pretty out there.
It is,
so
exactly.
You need to dilute
so you need to dilute it, tone it down,
Yeah.
and see what suits you.
So what are the key pieces, would you say, for dressing in the workplace?
I would say the trouser suit is definitely, your power suit, as you were talking about earlier. I would say, accessorize. The key statement necklace, a great handbag will, make
A good scarf.
a good scarf.
You love a
that
scarf.
Love a scarf. Don't underestimate the scarf. It's a transformer.
Absolutely.
Do you have a go-to outfit in the workplace?
Yeah, I mean, those mornings where you wake up and you just go, I don't know what to wear today. It's always, a really well-cut blazer, black skinny jeans, and then accessorise. So I
big
keep
scarf.
it big scarf. Just wrap myself in a big scarf.
And I like what you're wearing now. This is a great
Yeah,
outfit.
this is quite brave for me.
Let's have a look.
This is a pyjama suit. Now, I've tried on lots of pyjama suits because I love the idea of wearing pyjamas all day. It appeals to the sloth in me.
And then they become trendy.
But I've realised you need to cinch them at the waist. And this is really good because it's super comfy. It's the
And
sort of thing I
flattering.
could wear into the office, to a meeting. But also, if I was going to meet up with the girls later, I would take these heels off and just sling on a pair of, shell toes or white trainers. Feel much more comfortable.
Would you not go the other way round? Put your
You
heels
know
on for
I
a nice
wouldn't.
out. But I do love this. It's really flattering. I like the tie at the waist. It sort of brings everything in.
Yeah, it's
looks
really,
great when
and
you
it
dress up.
is really comfortable. Also, the jacket, is something you could just put over a pair of jeans.
jeans.
So if you really want to squeeze some value out of an outfit like this, there's lots of ways to do it.
Yeah, that's very classic, the pyjama suit, isn't it? But I like this suit as well that you've selected, which is the nice light pink suit, which once again, the cut on it is fantastic, cinched in at the
Absolutely.
waist.
This is the slim fit pink suit, which was very much on the catwalks of Spring Summer 17. That colour was also everywhere. We love this suit because you can also use it as separates, dress it up, dress it down, wear it with other pieces. Also, we've got it here with a great pair of heels, but you could also wear some flats or some skating shoes, some trainers.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really versatile suit for everyone.
And it is
And I know
a
I
really
keep-
nice colour as well. It's so feminine.
I keep banging on about the blazer thing, but that blazer would look great over a pencil skirt, over a pair of skinnies.
It's that mix and match thing
Absolutely.
again,
Yeah.
isn't it? You get lots of wear out of it. Lovely, thank you very much. Right, now we're dressing for a job interview. If you're going back into the work environment, you want to feel confident in a job interview, what do you wear?
Well, I think you've got to think about your image and, again, stay true to your style, but think about the job that you're actually going for and get your outfit sorted for
So
that.
make sure it's
interview.
appropriate for the job.
Appropriate. Exactly. Colour blocking, I always think, is great for anyone. Make sure that you don't overdo it with the colours and choose sort of 2 or 3.
What do you mean overdo it?
Have you met Denise?
Never too much. More colour. Want to be a walking rainbow.
Yeah, absolutely. And then also just be confident in what you're wearing.
I think that's key, isn't it? Because you don't want to walk in and look
totally.
uncomfortable.
Exactly. I mean, I think a job interview is always scary anyway. And we don't go for interviews as such, but we're always up for kind of, meeting people about new opportunities, and that's as good as a job interview. And you need to kind of get your game face on, and that extends to your outfit as well.
Absolutely.
And I think especially for women that are going back to work, having had a baby, so you have a tiny baby, and we've talked about this a lot. It's like you're trying to reclaim your identity. You don't almost know who you are at the end of that process.
You worry about what you're going to wear, and the key thing to that is don't think you're going to get into your pre-baby clothes straight away. Give it time.
It literally is
Invest
baby
in some
steps.
Other,
It is baby
invest in
steps
some
back
other
to
pieces.
the old you.
But I like this outfit that you've chosen. I think this is a good one to reintroduce yourself back into the work environment because it's very comfortable.
Absolutely.
I love the shirt.
Absolutely. So this is colour blocking that we were talking about before in a monochrome sense, and we've jazzed it up with sort of a cropped pair of polka dot trousers. Slightly more comfortable and sort of easygoing than the structured suit. And we've got some great sort of skating shoes here. But again, if you add a bit of killer heels, you can go straight out from the office in those.
I love that cut of the trouser and the crop
So do
trouser.
I.
It's really
They're
nice.
Very
big.
flattering, very flattering.
Is that a capri pant or a cigarette pant?
I would call that a capri pant.
Okay. And I would never have
Got
put...
that, Kate?
Okay.
You know, okay, well, you know, just, you know, I like to sound the part. You know, I've got all the gear and no idea.
Kate, no capris. Thank you so much, Charlene. You look lovely. Kate, Tanya, thank you so much. Some
thanks,
great
Beth.
advice
Thank you so
there.
much.
That's it for this edition of the show. A big thanks to all of my guests today, Kate, Matt, Fern and Tanya. Be sure to join me next time when we're celebrating Mother's Day in style and chatting TOWIE babies with Billy Fairs. Bye for now.